Sunday. It's Lifestyles with Eric. Happy Sunday. We are live. We are live. What is going on, my people? Please thumbs up the video, share the video out. Thumbs upping the video gets the video into the YouTube algorithms. That's very important. As you can see, I've let the hair grow on the face. So I've gotten more of a mustache and a goatee. I've got to go to the barbershop and have them lining up and stuff. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So what is going on, my people? What is going on? Who's out there in the YouTube world? Is my family out there today? Where's my family at? Where is my family? It's Lifestyle with Eric, and we are live. We are live. What is going on? Happy Sunday. Miss DeWanda Brown, what's going on? What is going on? All right. All righty. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I want everybody to have a great week. Make it a blessed week this evening. Please make it a blessed week. Make it a positive week. We're definitely going to make it. You have to know how to manifest what you want. Whatever you want, you can manifest it. You just have to think it, believe it, and it will happen. You definitely have to manifest it in your mind. Miss Audrey Grant, Miss Audrey Gant Davis, thanks for coming in tonight. This is Lifestyles. We are live. We are live. Thank you for coming in. Happy Sunday evening, everybody. Happy Sunday evening. It's Lifestyles with Eric. It's been a couple of days since I've seen you, and I'm glad everybody chose to come in tonight and say hello to Lifestyles with Eric. Miss Angela Hill, blessings to you. Thank you for coming in tonight. I hope all is well. I appreciate everybody that comes in tonight. Again, this is Lifestyles with Eric. I need you to thumbs up the video, please. Please share the video out. Again, that's very, very important. I hope everybody's having an awesome evening so far. Remember, this is a super chat. This is a super chat. This is a monetized channel, people. This is a monetized channel. All righty, Angela. Angela is a faithful member. Thank you for being a member, Angela. I appreciate you and your membership. We have memberships as low as $2.99. So people, please, be considerate and show your thanks to Lifestyles with Eric by either super chatting or at least joining a membership. That would definitely be appreciative. And that shows me that you really rock with Lifestyles with Eric. So you can do either or. And again, I appreciate you. We are live. We are live. We are live. It's Lifestyles with Eric. Everybody, happy Sunday. What's going on in your world? What is going on in your world? What is happening? Everybody's been talking about this, I guess this chick this girl. Hey, Miss Debbie, what's going on? Thanks for coming in tonight. Everybody's talking about this female that I guess was going on a date with a gentleman, and he was, well, first of all, she was late on the date. He was waiting in front of her house for an hour. I believe he had reservations for another restaurant. That didn't work. And then he chose to drive to Cheesecake Factory, where she was videotaping this whole thing, which is immature and basically trying to gain some sort of clout. At least that's my opinion. Any grown woman that videotapes her date with another gentleman is, to me, immature. That's just my opinion. But when they pulled up in front of Cheesecake Factory, she was telling the people on the video, I know he didn't. This is a chain restaurant. Wow. We'll get more into it. I just want to see how many people come in the chat. We'll get more into it here in a few minutes, but that's just a little brief of what I watched. And the young lady, I mean, she was okay, as far as looks. But here's the thing about looks and attitudes and personalities. If you're pretty with effed up personality, it doesn't make you prettier. And that's the thing about the women that a lot of women that me and Abandon were talking about a while ago, as far as the rude women, you know, they get obsessed with their bodies, their looks, and then they have the rudest attitudes. Now, these women may be decent looking women, pretty women, but their attitudes suck. So if you have a attitude, then how do you expect to really mesh the pretty together? You can't mesh pretty with ugly. It doesn't work, everybody. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Absolutely, Angela. Absolutely. Absolutely. We definitely have that in common. Thank you, Miss Debbie. I appreciate you. I hope you had a great weekend too, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Taking it slow, ready to get this week started. Miss Sandra Majors, what's going on? Happy Sunday. It's Lifestyles. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for coming in, Sandra. Thank you. All righty. Thank you for coming in. We got 10 in the house tonight. I want everybody to make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video out. Again, we are live, people. We're live. This is Lifestyles with Eric. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Thumbs it up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. We want a thumbs up. All right. All righty. But the nerve of that young lady, the nerve of her. First of all, when a man offers you dinner, he may ask you where you want to go, or he may have somewhere in mind. But I've never had a woman tell me where she wasn't going if I offered her dinner, unless it's something she's allergic to or something like that. I can understand that. So say if it's a seafood restaurant and she doesn't eat seafood, she's allergic to it. I understand that. But I've never had a woman say, I'm not going here. This is a chain restaurant. I'm just not going here. Everybody eats here. We're going to have a problem. I'd probably more than likely go ahead and take her back home or take her back to her vehicle and say, nice meeting you. Have a great one. Have a great life. I'm not willing to put up with that type of attitude or disrespect, especially when I'm trying to be the nicest man I can be and respectful and offering dinner, especially somewhere like Cheesecake Factory, which in my eyes has some great food. Harry and Izzy's Cheesecake Factory. I like restaurants like that. Now, just because he didn't offer Sullivan's or Morton's or Ocean Prime, is that a problem? Now, the thing about that is that some men expect sex after high-end restaurants. And hey, Nikita, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. And then some men don't. Now, I wouldn't dare expect sex that I would never expect sex after spending money on a woman as far as a higher end restaurant. I would never expect sex after that. That's immature to me. But some men do. So I guess the more money you spend on a woman at a restaurant, is that more likely for a man to have sex with that woman? I don't know. I don't know. Because some women still, or I call dinner whores. They just go to dinner with men to have, just go out with men to have dinner, free dinners. And I call them dinner whores. And what I've been told is that you should not go out with a woman. You should not go out with a man if you do not have any interest in him. If you're not interested in that man, then why would you accept his dinner date? Because you may be a dinner whore, possibly. You may be just looking for a free meal. Unfortunately, it's a lot of hungry women out here, unfortunately. If I was that gentleman that pulled up at the Cheesecake Factory and he went around to open the door for this lady while she was videotaping him, and he said something about being videotaped, and he said, do you want me to open the door for you? And she said she didn't want to get out the car because, again, she did not want to eat Cheesecake Factory. I would have escorted that young lady back home. I wouldn't have stood for that disrespect. You said you wanted to go out to, if I offered dinner, that's it. Yeah, Debbie. Uh-huh. He waited on that young lady for an hour before she even came out of the house. He sat in front of the house, is what I'm saying. I probably would have left because, you know, I don't know. Sometimes you just that's a weird vibe to me. Yeah, she definitely was wrong, Angela. She had the wrong attitude. And unfortunately, a lot of these women are like that now. And I keep saying, women like that will be left alone. Women like that will be definitely left alone at some point. Um, Acting that way is not going to get you anywhere. Not going to get you anywhere. I agree, Debbie. I agree. I agree, Angela. You're right. You're right. Evidently, you know what? I would say that she never been anywhere. Just be you. What's going on? Ungrateful, bad attitude. Absolutely. I'd say that she acted like she'd never been anywhere in her life. And a woman like that I would have taken her home. Period. I would have taken her back home. She wouldn't have taken, get back in, let me get back in this car and take you on home. That's what I would have done. Thanks, Angela. I appreciate that. Thank you. Definitely unappreciative. And I would have taken her butt back home. Disrespect, disrespect, disrespect. Absolutely, reality checks. I agree. I completely agree. Uh, she would have had to, like I said, if I would have picked her up, I would have taken her back home. I wouldn't have made her Uber. I would have taken her back home, but she had a attitude that sucked. She had a funky ass attitude. And I don't like funky ass attitudes. So she would have taken her funky ass. I would have taken her funky ass back home. Sorry. Excuse my French. Angela, you're completely right. That attitude might not have survived, and I would have hated to drop her off on the street somewhere because that would have been wrong. And yeah, I would have tried to get her back as soon as possible without cursing her out on the way home. Yeah, that just she was wrong. She was wrong, and she's going to get a lot of flack. But she did this to get clout, or she did this to go viral, and we're talking about it. A lot of people are talking about it. So what's happening is exactly what she wanted to happen. I agree, Debbie. Cheesecake Factory has some good food. I agree. People ought to try it sometime. It's really good. That's true. Reality checks, and that's a good positive note. He was a nice guy. At least from the date, it seemed like from the video, it seemed like he was a pretty decent guy. So hopefully that gentleman finds true love. And hey, it looks like he likes black African American women. He wasn't African American, and that's okay. He wasn't a white gentleman either. But whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. I hope that gentleman finds somebody he can take to Cheesecake Factory. But on that note, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. LOL, Eric says, funky. Oh, it was bad, though. Yes. Saw the clip today. Yes, Angela, absolutely. She would have got out of there. Absolutely. He was very patient with that young woman. She wasn't all that to me. Reality Checks agrees she was not all that. But she thought she was. So I guess that's all that counts, right? She thought that she was. Well, people, if there's anything else you want to say in the comments when we go offline, off the air, make sure you definitely express yourself on the comments. I've definitely been grateful to have everybody in the house tonight who came in tonight. I appreciate everybody that rocks with Lifestyles with Eric. I want everybody to have an awesome week. All that good stuff. Keep it positive. Keep it real. If you see something, say something. You are a civilian. Okay. So besides that, I want everybody to be careful, be safe, and remember, I love you. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. This is Lifestyles.